Hi everyone, my name is Daniel and welcome back to Born Poor Die Rich. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you the secret to financial freedom. And that is really having financial mastery or being a good master of money. You may have heard of this quote, that money is a good slave but a terrible master. And what being a master means really is, do you really control or own money, or does money control or own you? And I met up with this friend some time ago, and I was shocked to realize that he was in 50,000 of debt. But yet, day in and out, I look at this person and he looks like he's living life normally. But I was so surprised to find out that a lot of it was being charged to the credit card and he paid only the minimum sum on it every month. So that made me realize that before we even talk of the dream of financial freedom that everybody wants, there is a need to think of how could we be good masters of money in the first place before we even talk about financial freedom. And if you take an analogy of a baby, where a baby learns to crawl before the baby walks and then run, it's the same in the way we manage our finances as well. And the problem comes when a lot of people, out of greed, trying to get rich quick, trying to run before they can even walk or crawl in terms of money management. So what is financial mastery? My definition of it is the ability to save as well as invest to be able to achieve your life goals. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you need to be extremely wealthy or drive the nicest cars or live in the biggest homes, because it's all dependent on what your life goals are. In fact, the simpler your life goals are, the easier it is for you to attain financial mastery and financial freedom. So let's break down the definition a little bit more. The first step of it is savings. So if you're someone in debt or finding it very difficult to save money at the end of each month, I highly recommend that you watch my Money Jars video in order to build up your savings and be able to save well. For some of you, you might be very good at savings. Perhaps being Asian, savings is your middle name. And with your salary or income that comes in every month, you live a very frugal life and are able to save a huge percentage of your income. And that is wonderful. However, savings is only the first step. What you do with your savings in order to grow and multiply it is equally, if not more important, for you to be a good master of your money. And there are many ways to invest. Some people are extremely conservative and they put their monies only in insurance or fixed deposits. However, these aren't really investment tools and they might return you 1%, 2% or 3% return, and it can't even beat inflation if it comes in at 4 or 5% a year. Other people might be very aggressive and they invest in stocks or forex or trading, and I personally have spent thousands of dollars going for courses, trying to invest with a little bit of money and try to make a big return. And all I got at the end of the day was a big hole in my pocket. And I was so anxious monitoring the stock market day in and day out. There were days when I made thousands of dollars, but there were days where I lost thousands of dollars as well. And over the years, I probably have lost more than I have made in that. So for me, I decided to invest in something that I understand, which is property, where I can buy the asset and I rent it out. Someone stays in my property and gives me rent and provides me passive income every month. So for those of you who are very good at savings, you might want to start thinking, what are some wise ways I can start investing in order to make my monies work harder? For those of you who are already investing very well and creating a good active income, how can you start to create more passive income sources so that apart from being a good master of money, you can start to be financially free and create more passive income to the point where it exceeds your basic expenses? So for all my viewers out there, if you're in debt, I will leave you a video of how can you get out of debt the quickest way. And if you're struggling to save, watch my Money Jars video. For those of you who are good at savings and are wondering how to invest, it's going to be hard for me to explain that to you in a short YouTube video, but I do run seminars from time to time, so keep a lookout for the next run of the seminar. And the last thought I want to leave with you is this: financial freedom is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It does take a lot of time and effort to get there. I would say it is simple if you have the right team, the right people to guide you along the way, but it's definitely not easy. So financial freedom may not be for everyone. However, financial mastery is something that everyone should aspire towards. So take control of your money situation and be a master of money today. So if this video has been helpful for you, please like the video as well as subscribe to this video. Leave your comments and questions. I would love to hear from you how else I can value add to you and this community. So till the next video, visit our website at www.bornpoordirich.com and I'll see you soon.